An emergency broadcast on television announces the existence of a new virus that has appeared at an airport. Infected people become incredibly violent, and soon the airport is in flames. 2 months later, the virus has spread all over the world and has become a global pandemic that transforms people into zombie-like beings called ferals, who are seen as furious beasts. The government attempts to establish a quarantine, but many citizens protest and fight for the rights of wild animals, insisting that they too are people. The military has to take to the streets and fight against civilians in an effort to send them home, only to worsen the situation. One afternoon, all television channels lose their signals. Abigail and her brother receive a call from their father, the pilot, who explains that he has a lot of work to do to help people and promises that they will be safe with their mother. At that moment, they hear a noise coming from upstairs, so the family runs out of the house. Just as they are about to get into the car, a wild animal jumps and attacks the mother, killing her. Abigail immediately hides under the car and has to watch as the wild creature also attacks her brother. When a police siren begins sounding nearby, the wild animal flees. Soon after, Abigail hears her brother calling her by name, but her mother transforms into a wild creature and ends up killing him. When Abigail cries, her mother hears her and goes after her, only for Cassius to almost shoot her. He rescues Abigail, and she thanks him with a hug. Meanwhile, her brother also begins to transform, so Cassius makes Abigail close her eyes before shooting the child as well. 10 years later, the world is in a post-apocalyptic state. Few humans remain, and nature has taken over the cities. In the forest, Abigail and Cassius, now teenagers, are hunting. It is clear that Cassius has trained Abigail well because she kills a deer with an excellently aimed shot, although Cassius scolds her for being hasty and not patient enough. When night falls, the duo stops to camp, and Cassius makes sure that all the tripwires are in place. A few hours after falling asleep, one of the tripwires makes a noise and startles Cassius. He leaves the tent to investigate and finds some lint caught on the wire. Then he hears some noises nearby, so he hurries to keep the horses calm and draws his weapon just in time to shoot an approaching wild zombie, probably a scout sent by the horde. Cassius wakes Abigail so that she can leave. Over the following days, the duo continues traveling, and every time they stop to let the horse rest, Cassius keeps training Abigail.